He's the most powerful person in Illinois politics. Now, a House committee will decide whether Speaker Mike Madigan should be kicked out of the state legislature.
Madigan was recently implicated in an ongoing bribery investigation, but he's not facing criminal charges. CBS 2 political investigator Dana Kozlov live outside the Thompson Center. Dana, this move by the House is a rare step.
Yeah, Erica and Brad, this special investigative committee has only been formed 2 times in the past to decide if a lawmaker should be disciplined in Springfield. Now, powerful House Speaker Mike Madigan is under that microscope. He did not appear at the hearing today on day 1 of what could be a long process. Illinois House Republicans asked for it.
This body is to decide the charge of whether or not the Speaker has acted in a manner unbecoming to a representative.
And after filing this petition, they got a special bipartisan committee to investigate Speaker Mike Madigan's alleged ties to a bribery scheme.
This is a political process, not a legal proceeding.
At its center, this agreement between the federal government and ComEd, accusing public official A, identified as Speaker Madigan, of working with ComEd to get jobs, money, and other perks for his associates in exchange for pro-ComEd legislation. The company admitted guilt. Former ComEd Senior Vice President Fidel Marquez now faces bribery charges, but Madigan does not. Whether criminal charges come down or not,
Speaker Madigan is entitled to due process.
This House committee will decide if Madigan should be charged by his peers.
This is not a political stunt. This is a truth hunt.
But today's hearing only lasted a half an hour. Erica?
A half hour, 30 minutes. All right. So, Dana, what is the next step in all of this?
Well, the reason for that is Chairman Welch, the chairman of the committee, said he wants to make sure this is okay with U.S. Attorney John Lausch.
We want to make sure that the work of this committee proceeds without interfering with an ongoing criminal investigation.
And Chairman Welch says he and Representative Demmer hope to speak with the U.S. Attorney by tomorrow. They had a call put into him. Erica?
Okay, so if we're continuing to talk about a timeline, considering Speaker Madigan is up for re-election, could a decision come before November 4th?
It's hard to say. I mean, Republicans, some of them today at the hearing seemed frustrated at the apparent delay, although they were on record as saying they don't want to rush the process. However, you could argue on the Republican side there's a political motivation to hurry this hearing or these hearings along, but considering all the steps involved in this, I would say it's unlikely there will be a conclusion before November's election. Erica?
All right, Dana, thank you.